I think, yeah, I recently wrote a post called like rejecting financial nihilism, essentially, and having like a return to a cyberpunk, as I call it, although cypherpunk is what preceded it, ethos. And I think the beauty of something like Silk is it technically is the solution to financial nihilism. Financial nihilism exists because people are earning, like they're working, producing value, and then receiving value that isn't actually stable enough. And so it should be our mission to educate and make Silk as accessible to the masses as possible. Imagine like you earned your paycheck and you were like in dollars from your bank or from Venmo or from PayPal, and you were one click away from turning your paycheck into a actually truly stable store of value. Like that.
Yeah.
That's kind of where my head goes to. Like, if Silk is what we think it is, and we can't say we think it is, we can't say it is what we think it is. Silk is not even a year old. Like, we need 5 years before I think we can confidently say, like, every single person on planet Earth should be holding. It's like there is a lot of data left to be collected. There are a lot of unknowns of what has been built. But as we do start to see Silk start to perform, you start to think to yourself, like, if Silk is the solution to financial nihilism, if it is a better store of measured volatility than the dollar, we got to make this thing way more accessible. That's got to be like mission statement number one, is just make Silk accessible to the masses.
I love that. And it makes me think, like, I guess the antidote to hopeless nihilism is really a sense of agency. Being able to put on a set of glasses and realize that, no, I do have tools and resources at my disposal. Like Silk is a tool in the tool belt, but I'm even thinking bigger of like a super app for private DeFi. You know, what if that existed? Oh wait. So like, and people come on to Shade, and you can employ any, I like the phrasing you often use, any form of financial self-expression that you want. Amp up risk from 0 to 1,000, like based off of your strategies in there. But anywhere you go from 0 to 1,000, like whatever your strategy is, like Silk is probably going to be a really valuable part of that. And it is so powerful to realize that someone could go from, I don't want to say too much here, but I think this is a true story, that this is an opportunity for people to go from a place of like deep defeat and hopelessness, that place of nihilism that you're talking about, to realizing that no, there are avenues for agency that I can pursue with like this suite of private DeFi where Silk is going to do me right. Silk is a helpful tool in that tool belt, and that's a really cool story to be able to share with people.